guys, it's Laura from Laura and Bookland, and I'm back for another video. Yes, I'm in the same hoodie, but that is because I figured if I was going to do a book haul, I might as well do a book unhaul as well. I've seen this going around. Quite a few people have done it. I'm not really sure who started this thing or if it's really a thing, I don't know, but I will also be doing a giveaway, so you'll have to wait until probably towards the end and I will talk more about that. So we'll just get right into it because there are a few books. The first book is Deadline by Chris Crutcher. I have absolutely no idea what this book is about. I believe I found it on the bargain section at Half Price Books, and I've decided I'm never going to read this book. So yeah, that's the first book. Red Riding Hood by Blakely Cartwright. I have no idea. This book drives me nuts. That's why I'm getting rid of it. The author is not on the front of the book, and from what I'm told, this doesn't even have the ending to the book in it. It is a major motion picture now, and apparently you have to watch the movie in order to see the ending or something. I just don't understand it. I started it once and it was okay, but I figured, why am I going to read a book if I can't figure out what the ending is? So that's the second book. Level 2 by Lenore Applehand. There is nothing wrong with this book. It's just that I had 2 copies of it. I actually ended up winning a copy of this book in paperback, and they changed the name of it to The Memory of After, and so I figured I might as well just keep the paperback so that my covers will match, but I need to do something with this one, so I'll be possibly giving it away. We'll see. A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. This one is a little yellowed, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's in perfect condition, no cracks on the spine. Again, I picked this up off the bargain section from Half Price Books because I had heard so much about it, but I've decided I'm not going to read this because it is historical, and I'm not really a big historical person. I've got way too many books to read to have to try to read something I'm probably or might not like. The Devil in the White City by Erik Larson. This book I had picked up at Goodwill for like $1. Again, a lot of these are like dollar books that I bought on a whim. That's why I should really stop doing that. But I've heard a couple people talk about this book, and they'd actually said that it's a good book, but it has super tiny writing. I don't know if you can see that. The writing is really small, and it's an adult novel, and I just haven't been in the mood for adult novels. I really don't like adult novels that much unless it's like a romantic suspense book or a Stephen King book. So I'm not really thinking that I'm ever going to get to this. Push by Sephora. This is a super tiny book. I picked it up from a library book sale because it sounded interesting, but then I got home and I sort of started to read it, and I guess this book is written by Precious Jones, an illiterate 16-year-old who was raped by her father and ended up getting pregnant by him. And I guess when you're reading the book, it's actually like it's written by an illiterate 16-year-old, which I believe it really is written by, I don't know, I'm not really sure, but there's like the grammar in it is just really not good, and I don't think I could handle reading it. Like, it would drive me nuts with the bad spelling and all that stuff, so yeah. The next 3 books are very large books. We have The Diviners by Libba Bray. Most of you are probably like, what? Why are you giving that away? I have not read this book. I really want to read this book, but I'm giving this book away because I want another copy of it, because this one, when I bought it, you're not even going to be able to see it. It actually had water damage, and I did not notice that when I picked it up. Oh, there you can see it. I didn't notice that when I picked it up, so a lot of the pages are like really wrinkly, and it just doesn't look that great. I mean, there's no physical, you know, like rips in it or anything, but it just sort of bugs me. Plus, I believe they had a cover change also, so I might as well just wait. I'll get the paperback version, and then all my covers will match, because I probably won't be reading this anytime soon anyway. And the last 2 books are part of a series, and that is Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. and Beautiful Chaos by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I'm giving these away. I've heard the first one is really good, and I know a lot of people really like this series, but the majority of people I have seen said that the second book is just not good, and that they really had to struggle through it, and I can't do books like that because it will take me forever to read it. I don't like reading more than one book at a time, so I'll just be stuck on this one book and it'll put me in a reading slump, and I don't even want to have to deal with it. So yes, this is the first book, and I believe the third book in the series. So yeah. Alright, now on to the giveaway details. There will be 3 winners, and each winner will receive 1 book. So what you need to do, this is for US only, unfortunately. I know I have a lot of subscribers that are not from the US, but since I am shipping this on my own, this time it is going to have to be US only. But you do need to be at least 18, if not you need to have parents' permission. Obviously you need to be a subscriber. In order to win, you need to pick 3 books, like what book you would like the most, and then second, and then third. And that way, when I pick the 3 winners, the first person that is chosen will get their first pick, and then the second person, if their first book has not been picked already, they'll get that one. If it has been, they'll go to the second book, and so on and so forth. That way, hopefully, everybody will get their number 1 choice, but you know, that way they have more than one pick if they need to. So yeah, that's how we're going to choose it. If you need, you know, you'll pick 1, 2, 3, and then hopefully you can pick your first one. So yeah, leave your comments below if you want to win one of those books. Oh, holy crap. Oh! Okay, there you go. Deadline, Red Riding Hood, Level 2, Great and Terrible Beauty, Devil in the White City, Push the Diviners, Beautiful Chaos, and Beautiful Creatures. There you go. There's your choice of books. Gonna drop them. So yeah, good luck. I will pick a winner in 1 week from whenever I upload this video. So I will put the date here, and I will see you guys there. Bye.